bom bom wee bom bom wee bom 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 wee bom 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 wee bom 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 bom. Hello and welcome to episode 10 of season 2 of Bobo Arty Records. Hey, so we are carrying on. We are slowly getting through all of these artillery that we've got here. We're down to tier 5, so once we've been through them all, then they're all on the spreadsheet and stuff. Notice one thing, we still can't get the one of the pivot tables working. Me and Mick have been talking about it, trying to get it fixed. We might have to just rebuild the table because it seems to be right and it's not actually reading correct information. So, also, thank you guys for, bless you, thank you all for commenting on about the splash and not splash and stun and not stun and all that kind of thing. Turns out, anything under 122 mil doesn't really get stun. So I was like, okay, that's cool. That makes kind of sense because, like, with the Burt, it's like 4.5 inch, which is what, 115 mil, 120 mil. So that's kind of under, which is why it didn't come up and things like that. So we might encounter a couple more. See, this one's 5.5 inch, so that's just over. That's what, 140-ish mil, kind of. So yeah, that kind of explains it. So maybe on the spreadsheet, Mick suggested maybe we just enter an NA if, you know, that shouldn't screw anything up. If it's not applicable rather than a 0, and then maybe, you know, we could filter it to just NAs and stuff like that, you know, and see how the damage compares the ones that don't get the stun versus the ones that do. So, you know, it could work out kind of interesting. But anyway, enough of me jabbering. We're going to start in the SU-122A, and then we'll probably move on to the Bishop and one of the AMXs. And then next episode on Wednesday, we can get the LFFFFFF or Fifi and the Souffle and things like that done. And then we're pretty much done, and we can pick and choose what we want. So, yeah. Right, yo. Sacred Valley. This is the first artillery match of the evening for me. Tier 6 game, standard match. 3 artillery per side, so we're at our max. We're starting in the northeast. Okay. So we're going to sit more... This time I'm going to sit more kind of middle-ish. And just to see if we can hit... Can we hit some of these sections? I suppose we kind of can. And then also be able to kind of get over here and in the middle if needs be. We might need to move around accordingly. Not many people have gone south though. That could be dangerous. It's just... Panzer 3-4 is being very brave. Who are they shooting at? Weird. Okay. M4. Maybe we can splash him, or we can just hit a rock. That's fine. KV-1S there. 27 seconds on a reload for a tier 5. That's painful. Let's hope that this 152mm gun, you know, kicks some butt. Let them know that this is where we're aiming. Hopefully. Oomph. There we are. So we've got incoming. Let's try and get backed up so we can get over this house and stuff. There's a nice rock here now that can help, so that's good. Okay. So let's just wait for that splash to run down a little bit more. Wow, that went long. Jeez. Okay. Right, well, we're kind of holding this here. Let's keep an eye out for this T14 then. Few seconds left. Come on, 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 come on. Okay. Aimed in fully there. There we are. Splushed him in the face. Now, we haven't got any kind of sixth sense or anything like that, so we're going to have to keep a close eye. We can potentially hit this guy in another 8 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Reload already. Quick. There we are. So I think we're in a dip, so I don't think anyone's spotted us. We managed to hold these guys off pretty well. The people over the west seem to have pushed on from looking at the map. You know, getting used to flicking your eyes between what's in the middle of the screen and what's on the map constantly. Okay, so we can either go for the Burt. 2 seconds. Ah, now that wasn't quite fully aimed and that was way off, so maybe once we get brothers in arms and things, maybe that'll make things a little bit easier perhaps? I don't know. I mean, we could try and dig out the Excelsior slightly. We could kind of hover around here seeing as though we're aimed in. I don't really see many people playing those Excelsiors, do you? They're not the greatest things in the world. There we go. So we have some slightly wonky and then some that are very, very precise. It's just this guy left. And there he goes. Nope, it's not just that guy left. There's a Hellcat somewhere. Okay. Whereabouts is he going to be? I reckon he was over H9, which is right over this way. I mean, he could be... Ah, there he is. Okay. Wait for this to get aimed in. The F3 doesn't look like he's in a spot to try and attack him. He's still moving by the look of things. So let's wait for this aim time to come right in. Back up. That's it. There we go. Hopefully people can finish him off. Yes, we get a little bit of stun damage. Woo! Good game. Well, there we go. That was a first-class mastery badge there. See, I haven't really played this one very much, have I? So this is kind of how we've been doing today. I just had a couple of games in the IS3. I'm still grinding it, you see, so I wanted to get a bit more XP. And to be honest, it's a really easy tank to play. It's quite enjoyable as well. So for a heavy tank, but then this patch seems to be focused towards heavies. But that wasn't too bad from our point of view. There we are. Victory. 3rd on damage, 4th on XP. It's good. We got 2 kills as well. 8 shots fired, 4 direct hits with 4 penetrations. That seems to be an ongoing thing now, doesn't it? I think the penetrations thing, it's just counts a hit as a pen. 1 splash. 817 of our own damage. So 2 enemies killed. 367 assist damage. That was with tracking stuff. 18 stun damage with 3 individual stuns. Decent amount of credits and a ×2. 896 base there. There. Cool. Good start. So what's next? Be the bishop then, wouldn't it? Ooh. Okay, this could be interesting. So what's this got? This has got the 4.5 inch. So technically this would be an NA with the stun damage because it's too small. Alright, let's go find out. Windstorm, standard match. Tier 7 game in a Tier 5 artillery with a short range and is fairly slow. This could be fun. Okay. 2 artillery per side and the top tiers are artillery. What I'm thinking, seeing as though we're kind of slow, I'm gonna try and sit fairly central, just so then we don't have to move around as far to be able to try and hit targets. But I've also got to be careful because we don't have 6th sense with this crew yet. We don't want to be in a position where we could potentially be spotted. I mean, we won't even know until we get shots at us, and to be honest, I think when we do have shots at us, they're just pretty much going to kill us, aren't they? So, right, I'm going to sit here just for the time being. That's going to be a shot and a half, isn't it? Oh, that was very close. We could possibly get a shot on him. Now, there's some guys down south, kind of keeping a close eye on the map here. I think the 3601 should be alright with a couple of light tanks. I'm going to throw one more shell over in this direction, and then I'm going to go have a look over there. Okay, nothing's going in. Let's have a ganders around this bit. So we can just about reach where the Rudy was, not where he is now. I was hoping he'd come around the corner and just sit still, but never mind. Okay, that Skoda could have, yeah. Not cool. Not cool. He's coming for us. There's one. There's two. How on earth we're still alive, I do not know. Whew. Okay then. See if we can get in a position to attack these guys. Not too worried about what's going on up north at the moment. Oh, this is quite slow, isn't it? I do love the little mirror though. There, just so we can, you know, keep an eye on what's behind us. And I wonder if it's got any indicators. Okay, nearly there. Let's see if we can get some shots on them from here. Not quite. So, this guy we could. Oh, if he was to pull forward just a bit. Okay, well, you're dead now. Well, we're not going to do very much damage here, are we? Well, we're going to have to go right over to try and get shots on him. It's not good. There's only two left. We haven't actually done any damage at all yet. Now it's just this guy. He's gonna cop it long before we actually get aimed in. Yeah. Oh, that's lame. Good game. Well, that was just pants. Although that was a victory and we did nearly splash the Skoda, we didn't actually get any damage at all. Completely at the bottom. Still got more XP than some. How on earth that happens, I don't know. So 6 shots fired. Nothing else. 3 hits received. There's a thing. We didn't make a loss though, and it was a ×2, a whopping 378 base experience there. I actually feel like trying that again, and then next episode we do something. No, we'll stick with one per, and then we'll come back to the bishop. So that'll be one. I'm going to make a note of it now. Bish. Go home. Exclamation mark. Smiley face. Right, good. So, we'll finish this episode off then in the 13105. 105mm gun. Clue in the name. So I'm guessing that this little guy won't have stun either. Well, look at that. An encounter match. Hummelsdorf. Tier 7 match. 2 artillery per side. Now this side isn't great for trying to get shots over, is it, if I remember rightly? I've not really sat here before, but if we do, what kind of shots can we get? Let's just have a look to see if the artillery knock anything over here. Sometimes people are silly enough to knock these over. Don't really feel that... Oh, we can. We try that? Oh, look at that. 70 damage. That was close, wasn't it? Can we have a look to see if there's any artillery fire? Aha! There, do you see? I wonder if this will be effective. Okay, we could try again, I suppose. We've only got 12-second reload. Has to be quite precise. Otherwise it's not going to really work, is it? See, that was short. Maybe if we pull back slightly like that, maybe. Wow, would you look at that? It worked. It took 3 shots, but we got there in the end. I wonder if we move over a bit, whether we can get... we can if things are out in the open, but can't really get anything on the KV-1 there. I mean, we can if they pull forwards. Let's try that, shall we? Yeah, that worked. That view is so weird. Oh, the hill's kind of failing miserably, isn't it? Let's go. This thing's not slow though, so at least we can get away. Not even worth hanging around there anymore, I don't think. Managed to get a little bit of damage in, but it's nothing spectacular so far. I mean, we took out the M44 in pretty much one go, so that's the thing, I suppose. I mean, this T-67's going to just wreck us, though, isn't he? Let's just see if he comes around here, shall we? Do you think he will? He might. Oh dear. Ha! Ah! Sweet. Okay, he knows we're in out. See what this guy does. Staying steady. Come on, you've got Cromwell on you as well. Be brave, T-67, be brave. Rightio then. Let's go out wide, shall we? See what we can do here. I did spot a guy. They're just sat looking over this way. Wonder if they're sat still, do you think? Yeah, screw it. Let's just... Okay, it was worth a go. It's only a short reload after all. Right. 2601H. He's coming this way by the look of things. Right, let's... Sure he's going to get spotted soon. Yes, he is. Wow, that went long. Okay. Hopefully this KV's not going to come have a go at us. He's going to move too far back now, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay. Let's get out wide then. Zippity-boo. I kind of have the series... Superman TV series theme tune stuck in my head for whatever reason. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh man, really? That's poo. Let's just see if that'll work. Alright, yeah, cool. Not gonna argue. We'll have that. Might be worth popping in the cap circle then. See if maybe we can give this guy a hand. Oh, let's wait for the same time. Oh dear. Possibly. Ooh. Well then. That's a shame, because we've got no one able to spot this guy now. He's going to slowly work his way down. Do we keep an eye, see if this AMX spots the AT? Aha! Hang on a minute. That AT's going to spot us, isn't he? Yes. No. 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 Whew. Okay, let's see if maybe we can help out with this guy. Oh dear. What do you think he's doing? Think he's going right the way round? Wow, the KV-1 managed to see us? That's craziness. Oh, good game. I suppose we were close enough to maybe be proxy spotted by the tank destroyer there. Bugger, that was a silly mistake, wasn't it? Oh well, good game. Rightio, that wasn't too bad to finish on, was it? It was a victory. Good stuff. Okay, not too bad. We got 3 kills. 12 shots fired, 5 direct hits, 5 penetrations, 2 splash for 579 damage. Managed to bounce a shot as well. So yes, no assistance damage at all. Stun damage, we don't get any. 918 base, but that was a ×2. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, so we've learnt something new and we're nearly there. So next episode, which will be Wednesday, we'll start off with the wherever it is. Where is he? There he is. I will stick Bat Chat crew in there and yeah, we'll go give this one a go and see how we get on. So yes, until then, bye.